Welcome to Library Out Loud, a conversation about any and all things related to the Spokane County Library District. Library Out Loud is brought to you by the Spokane County Library District and our friends at STCU. Now, here's your host, Jane Baker.
Hello and welcome to Library Out Loud. I'm Jane Baker, the Communication and Development Director for the Spokane County Library District. Joining me today is one of our community librarians. This is Tami Chapman. Tami, you are based out of the Cheney Library, correct?
Yes.
Great. Well, welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here today, and you're here to talk about Small Business Saturday.
Absolutely. We're really excited to be doing Small Business Saturday in Cheney again this year.
It's a surprise. People, wait a minute. Library, Small Business Saturday? What's the deal?
So one of the district's priorities is meeting the needs of our business community. So we have great resources like Demographics Now or Reference USA that can help people whether they're at the very beginning of an entrepreneurial career and looking to do research to write a business plan or looking to grow a business. But a few years ago, I was listening to an American Library Association webinar that was talking about another opportunity to serve the businesses in our communities. Mm-hmm. And they brought forward American Express's Small Business Saturday program and the opportunity for libraries to join on as neighborhood champions. And so 3 years ago, we started this up in Cheney. I had a great time and have been able to expand it throughout the district since then. So.
Yes, it did start in Cheney 3 years ago, and it was a lot of fun. So before we going too far, Small Business Saturday, it's happening everywhere, not just in one community, but it's happening in Spokane Valley, and then of all the small towns.
Yeah, it's a national initiative that American Express has put together, and in fact was recognized by the U.S. legislature, and so Small Business Saturday is a real thing.
It is.
Small businesses' response to Black Friday and Cyber Monday as the holiday shopping season kicks off, kind of bringing people in, reminding them to check out their local hometown small businesses and the great merchandise that they have and the excellent services they provide to their communities.
And it goes on to believe that shop small, kind of keep your money local, support the local economy that way. And then we're a neighborhood champion, so we've done Cheney, and we did some other locations last year. And without going into all the details, let's talk about this year, though.
Yes. So this year we'll be at the library. We have 3 libraries in the district that are serving as neighborhood champions. Cheney, of course. Medical Lake is again holding a Small Business Saturday event. And this year, the Argonne Library, which is in the Millwood community, is also working as a neighborhood champion. And so they'll be hosting an event there.
Perfect. So that's 3 libraries. And I'm going to hold up, this is a listing of all the participating businesses. It doesn't show too well on camera, but you can see there's 3 columns here, and there's quite a few businesses participating, and it's a lot of fun. But we're making it even more fun.
Yes. Well, if you're going to go shopping is great on its own,
Absolutely.
But why not add to the festivities? So the library has put together a game for the day, and that's kind of the challenge we're giving to shoppers in each of our communities. So it's the game card has kind of got to collect all the pieces to complete it. We aren't going to give away all of the challenges for the game or the clues, so you got to come in and check it out. But as you visit businesses, as you're shopping, you'll be able to complete the game card and meet the challenge. And we're really excited this year in several of our communities, in Cheney and in Medical Lake, the Friends of the Libraries in those communities are sponsoring our Small Business Saturday event and have provided funds for us to purchase exciting prizes this year. So the businesses that are participating, the Friends of the Library provided funds, and we purchased gift cards from them. So if you complete your challenge and bring your completed game card back to the library, you'll be able to select, while supplies last, from $5 gift cards that are from the businesses that you just shopped at and that are participating in Small Business Saturday.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, let's walk it through it one more time. So I want to participate, and I'm in Cheney. So where do I go first? Do I go to one of the stores first?
You have your choice. You can go to one of the stores and grab one of the Shop Small bags. So we'll be putting together, one of the amazing things American Express has provided are these lovely Shop Small bags.
Oh, very nice.
And we'll have kits in them with the game piece. And in Cheney, we'll have some information about some of the businesses that are participating, and a little bit of swag. And you can grab your kit, your set of game card and pieces from either the library, so in Cheney, that's on First Street, or any of the participating businesses.
Okay.
And from there, you can kick off your shopping day. So if you want to start before the library opens, swing by the coffee shop at the Mason Jar, grab a cup of joe and your game card.
Oh, that's
and you
sweet.
can kick off the day even before the library opens.
That's sweet. So, okay, start either at one of the businesses or the library, pick up the bag while supplies last, of course, and the kit, and then we have the game card, which I can say is cleverly disguised as a bookmark. But yes, so you get the game card, and you go to the different businesses, fill in the pieces or collect your pieces, put it all together, and then when you complete, take it to the library, and then what happens? Well,
we'll just take a look to make sure that you completed it, and then you can select your prize, if you will, for completing it. And while supplies last, you can grab one of those gift cards, or at Argonne, they have a slightly different prize, so different and exciting changes there. And then enjoy the rest of your day and come back to your small community, your small town shops, your small businesses, because you'll have that gift card and you'll be coming back to shop another day. That's awesome. Okay, so it really is pretty easy, and it's a lot of fun. But now you've mentioned a lot of things that I want to kind of backtrack a little bit and go off of. First of all, thank you to the Friends of the Library. Our Friends of the Libraries are unbelievable volunteers. They work hard, they raise funds, and they donate to the library so that we can have things like gift cards and stuff like that for the public. So thank you to the Friends. And that's at Cheney, Argonne, and Medical Lake, correct? Well, the gift cards are going to be at Cheney and Medical Lake. Okay. Argonne, they have set it up with a different prize, so you'll have to pop in there. Argonne's got something different going on, and this is just a fabulous thing to be a neighborhood champion. People, and we were talking about this a little bit before we started recording this podcast today, but people know the library very well for our early learning programs and story time and summer reading. You always bring the kids to the library, right? And always, when you want to know about something more, some educational thing, everybody knows to come to us for educational or anything else we want to learn about. But a lot of people don't realize how much we do for small businesses. And you're part of a team that works with small businesses. Yeah, we have a 4-librarian team that focuses on serving our business community. And we have great partnerships that help us accomplish that. So we work regularly with like SNAP's Women's Business Center and SCORE. Those partnerships materialize in different ways. With SNAP, we often go and we'll do classes on how to use the library's business resources there for their entrepreneurs that are working on business plans. With SCORE, we have partnerships where they come in and they're doing classes in the library for people that are looking to grow their businesses. And those are, we provide those free of charge. So we time those at lunch, so you can grab a brown bag lunch, come into the library, and have an opportunity to work with one of SCORE's mentors and learn how to strengthen and grow your business. Yeah, so that's great. So I'd like to help spread the word that we do a lot of work for businesses that way, and small businesses that are already existing, or ones that are startup ideas, or you just think, I wonder if that would work, and you can come to the programs. They're offered at no charge, though. So this is great that we're championing these small businesses on Small Business Saturday. I want to mention a few of these places just to entice you. So let's start with Argonne. So everything from Argonne Cycle, so bicycles, to bottles, wine, and beer. And Just Junkin', that's a new store. Do you know about Just Junkin'? Yeah, Just Junkin' is kind of vintage and handmade home decor. Oh, nice. In the Millwood area there. Yeah, and is a new business that's just opening up. So great chance to come in and check out. Brand new business. Yes. Okay, that's great. And then even the Paisley Pooch, I could go. Yes, when I got the list of businesses, I was checking them out. Because our librarian in Argonne and Millwood area put those together, and man, Paisley Pooch has great reviews if you're looking for pet grooming in the Millwood area. Nice. I'm going to have to check into that. Let's jump over to the Cheney area right now. Cheney, there's quite a list here. Of course, this is the third year? It is the third year, and we've had great, our businesses have participated year over year. So
we even featured in our recent Engage programming magazine. These are 3 business owners in Cheney, so had to take a moment to show that off, so you could always stop and see these folks and say, hey, I saw your picture on the cover.
Representatives from Recreation, the Mason Jar,
and
then Sun-Kissed Daisy.
Sun-Kissed Daisy, and I've had the opportunity to frequent all 3 of those establishments, and they're very nice. Ree's Creation, so many creative things, great gift ideas, great places there to go. And then in Medical Lake, again, everything from the veterinary clinic to the Owl Pharmacy, Snap Fitness, espresso and smoothies, all kinds of things. So in those 3 areas, Argonne, Cheney, and Medical Lake, stop by the library and check it out and get a game card.
Yes, and be sure to come back by the library when you're done so you can collect your prize.
That sounds great. So how do the businesses feel about this?
It's a lot of fun to hear that feedback from businesses I've worked over year. So when I go to meetings like the Cheney Merchants Association and I'm letting businesses know that we're getting ready for this year's program, and you get feedback like, oh my gosh, it's so much fun, you guys totally want to sign up, that's really rewarding to hear. And it's definitely been successful for a lot of businesses. I know several of them have told me that they're one of their best shopping days of the year.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Lily Kate in particular mentioned that. They're not participating this year, but have in the past and had really successful events. Sun-Kissed Daisy, last year I believe they had 100 people come through on Small Business Saturday.
Wow.
So for a small town like Cheney, it's a successful day and it's a lot of fun. A lot of energy, which...
Sure. And it gives a little bit of advertising. I have to admit, Sun-Kissed Daisy, I would never have heard about it otherwise. But then, I don't live in Cheney, but I made sure to stop by in Cheney once I heard about it. So that's great. So what are you most excited and looking forward to for this year?
It'll be really fun this year. One of the kind of exciting pieces of it is after the end of the year. So I put a lot of time into this beforehand.
Absolutely.
So I love after the event is over to be able to follow up with the businesses and learn about their experiences that year. And it's rewarding to hear how things went really well, and always helps me kind of tuck ideas away in the back of my head for what is it going to look like next year.
Ah, great. Well, we're going to talk more about this, but we're going to take a quick break here, and then we'll be back in just a few minutes. Tami Chapman, I'm Jane Baker. We'll be right back on Library Out Loud.
Hi, I'm Larry Myers, owner of River Ridge Hardware. Welcome to our garden center here on the corner of Garland and Driscoll. We have fresh plants that come in weekly from all of our local growers. We can make your garden look like our garden. Here at River Ridge, we've been here 30 years. We're your full-service neighborhood hardware store. This is our sprinkler aisle where my knowledgeable staff will help you put together your sprinkler system so it will make your yard lush, green, for the spring and summer. This is River Ridge Hardware's rental center, where we provide a multitude of equipment for rent for the do-it-yourselfer. Next time you're working on your home or yard this spring and summer, stop by, say hi, and we'll help you get the project done.
See you tomorrow night, and thanks again for taking care of the painting.
I got this.
Bye.
Weekends are made for painting. Let the experts at Rada Paint take care of you.
Hi. This looks amazing.
Rada Paint, over 80 years of quality, tradition, and trust. Find it in every can.
Hello there, Internet. My name is Braden Magruder, and I'm just coming out of the Spokane Talks building, and I'm excited to bring to you guys a new announcement that I am going to be the new host of the Youth Spotlight program. Now, our old host, Colin, he's off to Texas Christian University to pursue a degree in theater and broadcasting, and you know what? That's great for him, but that's what I like to call adulting. And you know, I don't think that we have time for adulting with the Youth Spotlight program. What the Youth Spotlight program is here to do is to bring to you guys news, the greatest news of some of the most amazing people here throughout Spokane that are, just going in high school, maybe about to go into college, you know. These people are achieving life's dreams and they are so young. And I think that these are stories that you guys should know about. And I'm so excited to be bringing them to you. Now, I'm a Spokane native myself. I've been performing throughout Spokane in various different shows. I just closed the show of Music Man, and you know, I guess I like long walks on the beach, keeping my business attire, while also keeping my French fry socks on close at hand. You know, it's going to be a great year, and I'm so excited to be your guys' host. So tune into Youth Spotlight to watch me interview some of the most amazing people. Thank you and have a great day.
And welcome back to Library Out Loud. I'm Jane Baker. Joining me is Tami Chapman. We're both from the Spokane County Library District. And today we're talking about Small Business Saturday, which is coming up on Saturday, November 24th.
Yes.
And we are a neighborhood champion. And let's talk a little bit about how this all comes together. How long ago did you begin planning this?
Yeah, so when I'm looking at putting together a Small Business Saturday, I start looking at it early in the year. You know, April, I'm thinking about what kind of game we're going to do, what kind of other activities our services the library may provide. So, for example, we do a welcome station in the library. As I mentioned earlier, you can pick up the game card at the library, and we'll be obviously giving out the prizes there. But at that welcome station, you can come in, you can grab stickers if you want people to know you're shopping small. Think of like I Give Blood Today stickers. We'll have helium balloons I give out to the little ones that are shopping with their families. Fun. So one of the fun things about Small Business Saturday is it has a lot of flexibility as to what your day is like. You're out with the girls shopping, it's a family shopping trip, whatever that day is for you're looking for, that shopping experience, you can make that the shopping experience that you have while you're celebrating Small Business Saturday and completing the game. But I always have a few helium balloons to hand out. Let me try it again. A few helium balloons to hand out to young ones that are with their family shopping that day.
Sure. So it's kind of fun for the kids that way, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So they get balloons, and then you get a game card, and you get to go around to the different participating businesses, and those businesses will have signs similar to this up and tell you a little bit about the game and how it works and that kind of thing.
Yes, and we'll have a sheet that has all of the names of the businesses that are participating, as well as their addresses and their hours.
We have that one too.
So hours are a little different for everyone. The library on that day will have our welcome station going from 10 till 5. So you want to be sure you come back to for your prize by 5 o'clock so you can collect that.
And you have to come back that day.
You need to come back that day, yeah. As you can see the big poster in front of me.
Yes.
You can also keep an eye out for that in business windows as you're walking. So
Sure.
they'll be advertising their participation as well.
So great. So say I'm a mom and I have some young kids with me. I can let them play the game card.
Absolutely.
I mean, it makes
everyone in the group can grab a card and participate.
Becomes a great challenge that way. So then, with the library as a neighborhood champion, we're championing these smaller communities with Small Business Saturday at Cheney, Millwood, Medical Lake. And, you know, we've done it in other areas as well in the past, right? I believe we did in Deer Park last year.
We didn't do it in Deer Park, but last year we did do several other communities. So we had last year Moran Prairie and Airway Heights, as well as Cheney and Medical Lake participated last year.
So we kind of move it around and help support all the different areas where we have different libraries at. So this year, the three are very exciting, and it makes it fun for everybody. And then you take the game card and you go around and do that, but you have to turn it in by that day. Small Business Saturday is Saturday only,
yes,
right?
It is Saturday the 24th. Keep shopping at your local small businesses.
Sure.
Saturday and all year long.
Sure.
You don't even need to wait till the 24th. Head out tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're collecting the prizes, you want to come in on the 24th.
And before 5 o'clock.
Yes.
Okay, so now you can start by going to a welcome center at the library, but the libraries don't open till 10. A lot of the businesses open as early as 9.
Yes, or some of the coffee shops open earlier than that.
Oh, yes. Of course, the coffee shops open earlier than that. We hope so. So you can actually start early.
Absolutely.
And coffee always has to be on there, right? So great. I'm very excited about this. How many people do you think have participated in the past? Do you happen to have those numbers? Or
well, I can tell you, I don't have the exact numbers with me, but at our welcome station the first year we had like more than 100 people come through. Or right around 100 people, and got excellent feedback. I always listen to what I'm hearing from the businesses, but it's really exciting too when you have someone come back after shopping all day and say, I've lived in Cheney for 20 years, and today I went into stores I've never been in before. So they're getting a chance to explore and know their community better as well.
Wow, that's great. So not only is a resident learning a new thing about their community, but there's a business owner who's discovered potentially a new customer.
Absolutely.
Yeah, way to connect people. So awesome program. So you start in April, and you start thinking about ideas. What kind of game are we going to play? Because we've done a different game every year.
Yes.
And then what else do you think about?
Well, you start looking at what businesses participated in the past, what communities we're looking at holding it in, because there's an application process that we go through with American Express to become a neighborhood champion.
Gotcha.
And then, so each community will go through that application process. And that's in part why I've thought through the game beforehand. We need to let American Express know what our plan is for that event, for that day. And then once we have completed that process, then we start to looking to making that a reality. So we're reaching out to businesses, working with business organizations. So like in Cheney, I work closely with the Cheney Merchants Association, letting them know what we're doing, reaching out to businesses through that association. And then we reach out and we work with communication, our communication team, to realize that game. So all that beautiful artwork that you saw on the sheets that Jane was holding up are done by our communication team.
Yay, communication team. So there's a lot. First of all, you can't just say, oh, I'm going to be a neighborhood champion. It's an official thing. You have to apply. You have to be approved by American Express.
Yes.
Okay. So there's that whole process you go through.
And part of the benefits of that are we get like some of those beautiful resources like the posters that we're able to give out to businesses. I held up that bag earlier. That's something else that American Express provided to us as a neighborhood champion to help us make our event exciting and fun.
To make it all work, yeah. And then you have to go out and you have to meet with the businesses.
Yes.
You visit each one of these businesses one at a time.
Absolutely.
And then you also go to some of the merchants or associations or chambers and talk about it. So there's a lot of work into getting this all put together.
Yeah, but it's a great way to get to know the businesses in our community and a chance to, if they need additional support and the library has the tools to provide it, it's a great chance to have that conversation as well.
Wow, great work in supporting the businesses, the small businesses in our communities. And of course, we're champions and we're shoppers all at the same time, right? So what is the big takeaway for you on this?
Small Business Saturday has been a great event for us. It's really fun to see it grow year over year and to see businesses return and participate again and again. And that's one of the things that gives me confidence that it's really something that's solid and valuable to the community. And great fun to see the library members that I've worked with in different capacities, whether it's families with their storytime kids or maybe families that I work with when I'm at the schools, at Trailblazers or the after-school programs, and then see them coming together and shopping together as a community.
Shopping and supporting. Wow. Wow, that's a great takeaway to have. And where are you shopping this year?
Well, I will be at the Welcome Station this year.
Oh, darn.
So not a lot of shopping for me on Small Business Saturday unless I can slip out on my lunch break and grab a little something.
Well, I suggest you do that. And you'll be in Cheney, right?
I will, yes.
Okay, so are you going to be in Cheney all day? So if we pop into the Welcome Center on Small Business Saturday, then
yeah, come and say hi to me.
Hi, Tami, how's it going? And then, I'll be out shopping. Maybe I'll cover you so you can go off at lunch.
Perfect.
How's that? Small Business Saturday is coming up on Saturday, November 24th. And again, we have a welcome center and we're a neighborhood champion, and there's a difference.
Yes.
But doesn't matter to the shopper, right?
Yeah, just come in and have some fun.
Just come into the library, and we're open from 10 to 5. You can start there, or you can start at one of the businesses and watch for this poster in
Absolutely.
the windows, or pick up a list. Or let's see, do we have a list in here? Yes. So pick up this, and it'll tell you a little bit more about it.
Yep, of each of the 3 communities that are participating.
Yeah. Pick up an Engage magazine or check us out at scld.org and search for Shop Small or Small Business Saturday, and all the details will come up.
Yes.
Let you know. Tami, this is very exciting. And I know that when I have you on the program, because I had you on last year to talk about what we were doing last year, that means the holidays are just right around the corner, right?
Yes.
They'll say. So very exciting. Again, Small Business Saturday, the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Correct. And every year it's the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Well, sometimes you forget when you get old like I am. But it is the Saturday right after, and it is the 24th, 10 to 5 at the libraries in Cheney. I want to say Argonne. Argonne Library is in Millwood, yes. And the Medical Lake Library. And a list of businesses. Come support, come shop, and have a great time and get ready for the holidays. Tami, thank you for all the work that you do, especially with the businesses and connecting them with the resources that the libraries have, and for putting this program together every year.
Thank you, Jane.
It's great. Thanks for being on the program as well. And until next time, this is Library Out Loud. See you then.
Library Out Loud is produced in Spokane, Washington by SpokaneTalksOnline.com, which is solely responsible for its content. Ask a question, recommend a guest, and hear this program again online anytime at SpokaneTalksOnline.com. Library Out Loud is brought to you by the Spokane County Library District and STCU. Go visit and explore your local library today.